up, guys? Episode 7. And I just want to say before I get started, thank you guys for the never-ending support. I've reached a lot of milestones early, and I wouldn't have made it without any of you guys. And the progression is crazy. I mean, you're looking at it already. You're probably like, dude, why is this man out in like this chair thing and by some flowers? You know what I mean? But it's what we do. I'm creative. I'm outgoing, and I'm very passionate at what I do, so I want y'all to feel the progression more than me. But anyways, I just wanted to say my name is Marco Seabrook. Welcome to the Rise and Elevate podcast. I have 2 parts of my Rise and Elevate segment stuff. I do the self-motivation things like this, and then I also do my interview/live performance, which I hope y'all enjoyed. I thought it was wonderful. I had a blast. Thank you, Jeremiah, if you're watching this, man. I appreciate you giving me your energy. Even before the interview, I wouldn't have made it without you, bro. That's why he was my first one. So it's more to come. I've been working with a bunch of different people. I'm about to have some meetings with some different people just so that I can actually get things more known and have my performances looking the way that I want it, because I'm very OCD about everything. You probably hear the bird chirping right now. It's bothering me, but we're gonna keep grinding because I love birds. I love nature. I'm an island boy. It's what I do. So for real, once again, welcome to the episode 7. It's about traveling. We need to learn how to travel. I just want to say how I've been. I've been great. Been wonderful. Clicking in with the right people, hanging around the right people, loving the right people, loving my beautiful girlfriend, seeing my beautiful family. I hope my mom has a fast recovery. Just a bunch of different things going on, but it's life, and I've learned to embrace it rather than dwell on it. Some days you're gonna have cloudy days over your head, but the other days you just kinda gotta learn to embrace it and realize this is life. It's gonna do this until the day you're in the ground. So you just gotta learn to embrace it. That's why today I wanted to do my topic on traveling. I'm going to Colorado in about like a month and a half or 2, so I'm pretty excited on that. I'm going to see Wiz Khalifa, Trippie Redd, Currency. But before we even see them, before even my birthday, which is April 18th, hint, hint, wink, wink, I will be going camping for about like 2 to 3 days. So like I'm gonna be getting straight off the plane and going straight to a flipping campsite, and I'm gonna be camping in Colorado. So that is gonna be awesome. So I can't wait for that. Shout out to my girlfriend and her family and stuff for doing all this stuff. But I do want to say before I show y'all my recap of what I've done this past week, I've been hanging out with my homies and my photographer. She's awesome. Shout out to her. And just in general, my homie Yoshi, my dog Yoshi, will be doing my second part of my interview. I kind of did postpone it an extra week just to kind of make sure I do this right and hit it on the dot. Plus I don't want to be bombarding y'all with a bunch of videos and you don't want to watch, you know what I mean? So we'll take it baby steps. So once again, thank you guys. I hope y'all enjoy this recap I'm about to put on. Yeah, I guess I'll see you in a little bit. Peace. We're back. What's up, guys? I hope y'all enjoyed that. I had a blast. Shout out to my homies that came out. That was like a last minute thing because I've been honestly working on myself this week instead of just going out and exploring. But now the weather's looking sharp, as you can tell. Once again, I am in this, this little thing right here, just floating. Hopefully it don't break on me, but It don't matter. But I just want to say thank you guys for staying tuned again. It was amazing. Shout out to my friends, shout out to my photographer, and everybody that I surround myself with. So today I wanted to talk about my question of the day / question of the life. If you watch my past videos, you know what I'm talking about. I kind of thought that was funny because I really felt that when I first started doing it. But now I get why I do question of the day, because you should have question of the days every day, Monday through Sunday. So just reflect on that and think on that. But my question of the day is, do you travel as much as you should? And I'm gonna repeat that in all bold caps. Do you travel as much as you should? I've learned this about like 5 years ago, to answer the question, that I've always just traveled. Like, I've always just felt the urge to just go travel and do things and go outside. So I was like, instead of wasting money on, you know, designer stuff and belts and then cars and all that, why not just transfer that energy into traveling? Why not go into places where I've never been? Why not going to see animals I've never seen? Seeing flowers I've never touched, you know what I mean? Just a whole bunch of different sequences of life that you've never experienced, because you surround yourself into this bubble that you were born in. It traps you in, which, you know, that's why I'm doing traveling today. So just rethink on that. That's the question of the day. I'll repeat it again for all my people. Do you travel as much as you should? So just think about that. I want to hear comments down below. Feel free to write down there. I want to hear what y'all think. I will reply. Every comment you write, I do see, and I will reply. So I do want to get on to my first bullet point. Why should you travel? And I say this in all bold caps. I'm gonna say all my bullet points in all bold caps, because it's very important to travel. So my reason of why you should travel is because why not? What do you have to lose to not travel? And I've learned the benefits of traveling is you get really happy when you come home. It gives you more of a passion to grind, and it gives you more ideas to elaborate on. So like, you know, I came back from Oregon for my first time about 2 years ago. I went to go visit my girlfriend's grandma. Shout out to Linda. I love you. You and Bryce, or Bruce. I said Bryce. Bruce. I love them, and they changed my mind. Like, I literally was like, holy cow, I've only been in Ohio and South Carolina and Florida. And just to see a whole different world out there in Oregon was like beyond me. If you've been to Oregon, you know what I'm talking about. It's just a whole different feeling. So that's kind of my first bullet point of why you should do it. Why not? That's all caps too. Why not? So my second one is regretting it. And as I am, as a person, you should not regret anything you do in your life. But there's things in your life that you will probably regret, and you have no choice, because of just how as a human, that's how we function. So that's just how it is. But in general, I do want to say, regretting it will only make it worse for you. So if you were, you know, I'm not trying to like disclaim all my people who are kind of older already, but it's like, if you're like 20 years old and you get 40 and you've only traveled to 2 different states, I think you're gonna regret that when you get 40. And you know, I'm not trying to disclaim all my older people, because I know all my older people traveled. Back then, they traveled. Back then, 1980s, 70s, 60s, 50s, they traveled. I know they traveled. There was nothing else to do but travel. They didn't have TV. They didn't have video games like how we do. They didn't have tablets and cell phones, and they just explored. They ask any older person who's like 50 years or older, where have you been? They're probably gonna name like 5 to 15 states. That's on my mommy. For real. That's on my mom. No, but so yeah, that's the second bullet point, is regretting it. But yeah, the third one I want to say is getting out of your comfort zone. If you learn to get out of your comfort zone now, or even at this present moment when you're watching this video, it will change your life. You want that. You want to embrace the fact of being able to like know that you've progressed as a human by traveling to a different state, or you know, just doing something different, like how I am. I mean, look at my location. It's different, so I'm different, you know. So just elaborate on that. I seriously want y'all to think about all 3 of these bullet points. And I do want to kind of go over the third one, because I didn't go over it that much. But getting out of your comfort zone is not even necessarily talking about traveling, but your life. You have to step out of your comfort zone in order to progress, because if you don't, then you're just going to be stuck. You don't want to be on level 5 for the rest of your life. You want to excel. You want to beat the game. You want to beat the game of life. Everybody wants to beat the game of life. So just think about that. You know, it took me a long time to do it. It took a lot of like self-time and, you know, changing my circle and, you know, changing my music and changing everything. You just have to literally make that move. And once you make that move, your life is like, it's like a butterfly in a cocoon. After so long, it corrupts, or what do you, yeah, it goes. You know, everything flows. The metaphase, all that stuff. So, once again, just reflect on these 3 bullet points. I'll say them again real quick. Why you should travel, regretting it, and getting out of your comfort zone. So think about those, please. So I do want to go over one more time before I get you know, get out of my beautiful area right here. My second artist is Yoshi. So y'all kind of go give him a look, go look him up, and let me know how you feel about him. You know, I want to hear some artists that y'all want me to do, or even a person that you particularly like. Like, I'm down to interview just a normal person who just has the most creative mindset. So just comment down below, or if you're seeing this on Facebook, share it and tag them in it. So once again, shout out to Yoshi. Go look him up. Go listen to his music. He got a few songs on SoundCloud. He will be on my interview and my live performance soon. So stay tuned for that. I do want to say, follow me on all social medias. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on I was about to say Facebook again. Twitch, TikTok, everything Rise to Elevate. Shoot, my hashtags are getting crazy right now because I've been looking at them and they're growing. Like, so just look up hashtag Rise to Elevate on every platform. You'll see me. And then my last one is travel, all caps. All caps. Travel. Please explore. Do something. Go in a circle like this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, almost broke it. My bad. Travel. Okay? Do something. Not the basketball travel. Travel the world. Travel your mind. Be different. Elevate yourself. Think about it. Once again, I love every single one of you. Thank you guys for the never-ending support. Here's to forever. And I love every single one of you again. If I could give you a hug and kiss, I would. Because I really do love y'all. So, once again, stay tuned for what's next and what's good in the future. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. And never allow anybody to tell you what your value is. Once again, guys, hashtag Rise to Elevate. Love every single one of you. Peace.
Shit.